So I'm back today with a video, and it's the anxiety update video. So with my anxiety, I feel like it's been getting better throughout the months. So the first exposure that I did and tried to regulate my system was starting April. So now being end of August, it's been a few months, so touching 5 months or so, and it feels like it is improving every month, and that's good. And yesterday, as I was walking near a shop near my house, I was staring into the distance and I felt a wave of depersonalization and derealization. It basically took me back to 2011 when I had the first depersonalization, which was caused by a panic attack, and since then it's just been a chain of events. So that's when it all kicked off, and I had that same wave hit me back then. It was scary yesterday when it happened because I was just relaxed and I was just having a milkshake, just walking in the middle of the road, relaxing, and it was sort of like sunset time as well. Nice breeze, not cold, warm, and because I felt like I was sort of back and in touch with reality, like completely, like to a point of 100%. The last few months I was like around 80%, 90% mark, but then yesterday I felt like nearly 100% when I was walking there. I don't know what happened, but maybe my system kicked in, like to try save me, like, all right, like being back to 100%, like, realization may be something that we're not used to, sort of thing. Like alarm went off in my system and it just completely like snapped me back to being disassociated. And I felt my heart starting to pick up. It started to feel like the waves of anxiety and panic were coming on. And I realized it straight away. It was very uncomfortable, like very discomforting feeling. But I stayed with it and I told myself, don't react to it. This is just a normal old panic attack and derealization. Even though it's been a while since I had that feeling, it took me by surprise. So I stayed with it regardless. And I didn't feed into the panic, so the heartbeat started to sort of calm down. And I started to, gain a bit of control. But then again, what followed after that throughout the evening was I was feeling like jittery, I was feeling anxious, I was feeling agitated, I was feeling restless, I was feeling uneasy. Like I'd sit down in my living room and I would go on my phone, I'd just swipe through it quickly, and I'll just be twisting, turning. I'd go upstairs, I'd come back down after a bit, I'd feel like I'm tired. At the same time, I feel like I've got a lot of energy within me. So definitely a lot of adrenaline spikes. I went up to my bed and laid down for 20 minutes, just closed my eyes. I cooled the system down for a bit. I came back down, I tried to eat a bit. I wasn't really eating too much. Even the way I was talking was like not my assertive sort of tone. It was more like the relaxed, recessive sort of tone. And that's how like my vagus nerve and my whole body sync was just completely out of whack. But regardless, I didn't feed into it and I wanted to go for a late night walk just to try cool the system, but that didn't happen. And I started to feel the emotions as well, like disappointment and let down from my own system. And I've started to feel like just sorrow, like, I've pushed all the way, all these months and everything, doing all these programs, exercises, and now I'm just getting, sort of the same wave back again, like what I was basically not running away from, but trying to recover from. It's like never-ending sort of feeling, like, after you've put up such a fight and it's still there lingering, and body-wise it's, doing the old things. I just felt hopeless yesterday. And even this morning, when I woke up a bit sort of on the recessive end, like to the point where I was sort of like feeling small, belittling myself, like inside-wise. Like I wasn't speaking loud. I was feeling like very shut down, sort of. When your whole mood and everything is just lay low and you just feel like you've given up in a way, but the fight is still within me. So I jumped out of bed, took a shower, and after that, the only thing that's actually worrying me is like the last few days when I wake up is like I'm not waking up with that burst of energy. So I know it's good that, of course, anxiety is out of the way. So instead of waking up with a like racing heart, I wake up a bit more mellow. And what's missing is that spark. Like, what do I do now? So maybe it's my scheduling that's just not doing it. And because I've got like a good week off work as well. Without work, you have to fill your day up with something. Otherwise, it's gonna feel like, it's just boring, and the time's gonna go slow. So I try to fill my day up with exposures, like going somewhere for 30 minutes, talking to someone, being somewhere socially, or either doing some sort of a, what do they call it, a interoception exercise where, you just feel in tune with your body, or just a bit of exercise as well. So that, after a few days, if it's done back to back, the system takes it as, like, this is boring, like, where's the spark of, like, where's the enjoyment in it? Because I'm doing all these exercises, I'm doing these exposures, I'm taking a nap, I'm doing this, that. It just feels like a prisoner's sort of workout, like, when you've got nothing else to do, no one else to, keep in contact with or keep a spark of life going. It just feels like you're doing these things that are leading up to something, but there's really nothing at the end of the line besides recovery. So it just feels like a repetitive sort of ritual, and it gets boring after a while. And I've actually experienced this around 2 months ago. I was feeling like stale, like I get it, like I'm gonna keep doing these things like until I recover. But it's like at some point you want to see maybe something change up within your day, maybe something new. Like at work, I'm doing these exercises. I haven't been on a holiday in a long time, so maybe I just need to get out of my routine and just do something that brings life into my days, But I'm gonna keep fighting because I know how it is to not fight. If I give in to all of this and not do anything about it, then my whole life is just gonna be completely shitty, and it's gonna be a lonely sorrow experience. So I get it. I'm gonna have to sacrifice short-term discomfort for long-term comfort. And with my daily vlogs that I shoot as well, I'd like to give you a small update about that. I've been doing them like normal, and nowadays it seems like it's reduced, and I sort of forget it as well. Like usually when I wake up, I shoot a 3-minute daily vlog. After 2 hours, an hour, I shoot another one. I just do updates 2-3 hours throughout the day until I go bed again. And within the last, I'd say, week or two, I do a daily vlog after 3 hours of being awake, and then the next one is like 4 hours or something. So it's more spaced out, and even when I'm talking to the camera, it's like I say a few lines like, oh, today I woke up, I took a cold shower, I had a bread, and then I went Tesco, I bought a chocolate bar. So I'm just saying what I did without connecting it to the next sentence. Like I'm not really giving it a vlog vibe. Do you get it? So even the way I talk is becoming more chopped up, and I feel like cognitively wise, I am doing the random word generator to help me speak better and help me think faster as well. But it's like that's taking a backseat as well. Like I'm not really giving it my all. Like I don't know how to say it. Like my speech wise was there and it's still there, but it's like I'm out of breath in a way when I'm talking like to the camera as well. Like I'm trying to make it connect and just keep flowing, but I'm giving one sentences and I'm putting a filler in there like, so I'm going to this, that. It just doesn't feel as natural as it did before. So clearly my system is either rebooting again, or the anxiety symptoms have returned and I'm just, trying to navigate through it all again. Wow, I love when the sun hits like this. It's just so warm and beautiful. But besides that, that's my short update, end of August. And it's been a ride the last few months. By this point, I thought I'll be just a bit better than where I am. I am grateful, and it is a journey at the end of the day. but I thought I'd give you lot a update. And I did actually record a vlog around 3 days ago, and I didn't even upload it. So that's how you know my scheduling and my mind state is just all over the place now. But yeah, I'll upload the normal vlog I did today as well as this video, the update. And you know me, guys, I'm gonna keep going. So I hope you lot are doing well as well, and whatever you lot are going through, I hope you get past it. And I'm by your side. And let me know in the comment section as well, whatever it is that you find challenging. And we'll share and we'll talk on here. So take care, guys. Enjoy your day and stay blessed. Take care.